The book that changed my life. Light Up My World by Lawrence Chan for English 12 AP class. I have never been much of a reader. It was never a matter of appreciating literature, but rather because of my lack of patience to sit down with a book for extended periods of time. Thus, books have had few opportunities to make a huge impact on my life to be considered life-changing. There are, of course, books that interest me, intrigue me, and surprise me. However, the book that most definitely changed my perspective, challenging my beliefs, and made me question the world was an illustrated children's book titled The Little Soul and the Sun by Neale Donald Walsch, a religious Christian parable. This book explored the definition of good and bad in the world. My family is not religious, with my mom occasionally practicing a form of Buddhism. I was raised with an atheist mindset, receiving my basic moral education and guidance through philosophy rather than religion. We rarely discuss the afterlife, heaven, angels, or other forms of the supernatural. At most, I was familiar with the concept of reincarnation because of its prevalence in Chinese culture. Despite what seemed like a disconnect between my background and the nature of the book, the story deeply resonated with me. I remember the first time my mom read the book to me before bed. I was very young, just beginning to understand English. At first, I protested to the book choice for the night. Angels? That's so girly, and it is all religions and stuff. I complained in Mandarin Chinese, hoping for a more interesting book to be read instead. However, my mom insisted on this book, touting the importance of the message within the story. My mom won the argument, so she read. I laid in my bed, listening to a story about an angel asking God questions about his identity. The angel craved knowledge, hoping to learn how it feels to experience different emotions and roles in a society. Soon, the angel exclaimed its desire to learn what it feels like to be forgiving. Except there was no one to forgive. All of God's angels were created perfectly with no vices. The angel discovered that its identity is just like light. Among so many other holy beings and perfect angels, the angel is just like a candle in the sun. The only way for the angel to truly understand its own identity and role in the universe requires it to experience something new. God explained that the angel could not know warm without cold. up without down, fast without slow. There is no light without darkness. There is no good without evil. The last concept settled in me as I began to think, slowly filtering out of my mom's voice. I pondered the truth within the statement. There is no good without evil. Barely able to understand English, I slowly tried to process the claim inside my mind. So does that mean evil must exist? Without evil, everyone is good. If everyone is good, what defines good? It hurts my brain. My naive self felt cheated. Why couldn't the world just be perfect? What is so bad with that? Why isn't the world perfect? It took a while for me to truly grasp the concept and what it attempted to say. The parable was not meant to explain why the world is not perfect. Instead, it offered a new perspective of the imperfect world, learning to appreciate and learn from it. Because of the imperfect world, there is perfection to strive towards. The book made me feel enlightened and wise. It did not matter that it discussed religion, faith, heaven, or other things I did not believe in. The message is what makes the story so important and relevant. It was the first time I remember having my idea challenged. The first time I began questioning my surroundings. The book inspired the philosophical side of me, pondering aspects of human interaction and the universe. Becoming more self-aware, I learned to keep an open mind to the many ways to view the world. I felt a connection with a book I did not expect to relate to. This book changed my life because it helped shape the very way I saw the people around me, and its lesson guided me as I journeyed through life.